Hello everyone, this is Hemashita from Triple Department of Srinivasa Ramanujan Institute of Technology. First BTech, second semester CAE2 assignment. And the subject is Electrical Circuit Analysis. And my topic is Network Theorems. Let us see the concepts. Thevenin's theorems, Norton theorems, superposition theorem, maximum power transfer theorems, and reciprocity theorems, compensation theorems. Let us start. Thevenin's theorem. And the statement is Thevenin's statement states that any two terminal linear networks having a number of voltage current sources and the resistance can be made and replaced by a simple equivalent circuit, and it is consisting of a single voltage source in the series with the resistance. Some steps that are involved in the Thevenin's theorem, and the step 1 is open circuit at a particular resistance and find the Vth value, and the step 2, for the open circuit, short circuit the voltage source and the find the Rth value. Step 3, by using the Thevenin's voltage and the Thevenin's resistance, draw the equivalent circuit. And the second theorem is Norton's theorems. Let us see the statement. Norton theorem states that a two-terminal linear bilateral networks are having the number of voltages, current sources, and the resistance can be replaced by an equivalent circuit, and it is consisting of a current source and which is in the parallel with the resistor. Steps to involve and solve the Norton's theorem. Step 1. Short circuit at a particular resistor and we need to find the value of Vth value. And step 2. Short circuit the voltage source and find the Rth value. And step 3. By using the Norton currents and the Norton resistance, we draw the equivalent current. Superposition theorem. Superposition theorem statement. Superposition states that the any linear network consisting of two or more sources that are responses in any element in equal the algebraic sum of resonance caused by the individual sources acting along while the other sources. Steps that are involved to solve the superposition theorem. Step 1. Identify the sources in the circuit. Step 2. Consider of any one circuit, one source by the short circuiting other sources and find the voltage and the current. And the step 3. Repeat the same steps for the other sources and find the voltage and current. And the fourth theorem is maximum power transfer statement. The maximum power transfer theorem states that the maximum power is delivered from the source to a voltage to a load when the load resistance is equal to the source resistance. RL is equals to RS, where I is equals to Vs by Rs plus RL. Steps to solve the maximum power transfer theorem. Step 1. Open circuit at a particular resistor and find the current and the Vth value. Step 2. Shortest circuit the voltage source and find the Rth value. Step 3. By using the Thevenin's voltage and the Thevenin's resistance, draw the equivalent circuit and calculate the power. Reciprocity theorem statement. Reciprocity theorem states that in a linear bilateral network, if A is a single voltage source, VA in a branch A produces a current IB in the branch B, then if the voltage source VA is removed and the inspected in the branch A, the ratio of the responses to the extraction is small for two conditions mentioned above. This is called as the reciprocity theorem. Steps to solve the reciprocity theorem. Step 1. Consider two cases. In case 1, write the loop equations and find the current. In step 2, we need to take the case 2 and redraw the circuit by replacing the voltage and the last loop and find the currents. We can get any one current equal in the both cases. Consider that as the value as step 3, and we need to find the extraction responses, and the ratio of it is V by I. The last theorem is Completion theorem statement. Completion theorem states that any element in the linear bilateral networks may be replaced by a voltage source. Magnitude equals to the current passing through the elements multiplied by the values of the element and proved the current and the voltages in other parts of the circuit and remains unaltered. Steps to solve the completion theorem. Step 1. From the circuit, we need to write the loop equations and we need to find the current. And in the step 2, we need to find the delta voltage value. Step 3. Modify the circuit by the short circuit, the voltage source placing internal resistance and the delta voltage value in the circuit. And we need to find the currents from the circuit. Thank you. Signing off, Hema Harshita.